Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then hi, I am Destiny and I'm a tarot reader here on YouTube. So if you find yourself being attracted to my channel or my energy, then please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. It's so great to have you back. If you have been wondering where I've been for the past couple of weeks because I haven't uploaded a video in a while, then that's because I was feeling a little bit overwhelmed, feeling a little bit overworked, and I just wanted to take a break to rejuvenate and just come back with a fresh energy. But I am back now and I feel like my intuition has gotten a lot stronger while I was away, and I do have some pick a card readings lined up for you in the future. If you have any recommendations, please let me know in the comments as well if there's any specific topic that you'd like me to do a reading on. But today's reading is going to be about big changes that are going to be coming into your life. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you have found this reading is the perfect time for you to hear the messages in it. In today's video, I have 3 groups prepared for you guys. We have group number 1 with the rose quartz heart, group number 2 with the green aventurine heart, and group number 3 with the amethyst heart. What I want you all to do is either look at the cards down here or the crystals up here and pick either one group or multiple groups if you are feeling drawn to do that, and go down into the description box below and click on the timestamp that correlates to your group's reading. So if you have chosen group number 3, you don't have to watch the whole video, you can just skip forward to your reading. Hi group 1, if you chose the rose quartz heart crystal, then this is going to be your reading for what big changes are coming in your life. Starting off with tarot, we have the 7 of wands, the queen of swords, the hermit, and the knight of cups. Now something that I can see for you guys is a big change coming in your life is the end of a challenge, the end of a power struggle. If there is a current relationship in your life where there is a power struggle, that is coming to an end, especially when it comes to communicating in that relationship. If you feel like this is a boss who you cannot openly express your ideas to, or someone who doesn't take your ideas into consideration, if this is a romantic partner who just doesn't care about your thoughts and doesn't, consult with you before making big decisions, if this is a parent or a guardian who's taking decisions on your behalf without consulting with you first, I feel like that is a situation that is resolving in your life. That is a situation, that is a challenge that is coming to an end in your life. If there is a relationship in your life where currently you feel like expressing yourself in that relationship feels like you're walking on eggshells, feels like you always have to second guess yourself, you always have to make sure that you are expressing your opinion or your thought at the correct place at the correct time, and if you don't know or if you're scared of how this other person is going to react to what you have to say, I feel like that is what's coming to an end in your life. With the hermit card, you have in the past, or you currently are, or you will be in the future. This is a general reading, so take it how it resonates. I feel like you have been doing some work on your inner self and you have come to a realization, or you will come to a realization, that your ideas are good, your opinion matters, your say matters, you have a voice, and it is important for you to use that voice, whether it is on behalf of someone else or when it comes to just being more in control of taking your own decisions in your own life. I feel like you have done that inner work and you are realizing that it is important for you to be around people who respect that, who respect the fact that you have a voice and that you have opinions and ideas, and that you will at some point want to voice them out. Maybe not always, maybe you won't always disagree with this other person, or you won't always have an issue with the decisions that they have taken, but for majority of you, I do feel like there is a lot of blue in your cards right here, which is your throat chakra. So I do feel like communication is something that is going to come more easily to you. It's going to flow more easily from you. The big change that is happening in your life is you being a little bit sick and tired of other people, like, you know, not really hearing you out, just not being heard, not being seen, you know, not really taken into consideration. What's coming into your life is you taking back your power when it comes to taking your own decisions and having a say in what your life should look like. And with the Knight of Cups, I do feel like the way that you are going to express yourself is going to be very kind. It's going to be very polite. I don't think you will have to assert yourself very aggressively. I feel like what was holding you back was the fact that you didn't really know that you could say something, and even if you could, you probably just didn't want to because you didn't want to mess up the dynamic of this relationship. But moving forward, I can see that you are going to realize that you definitely can express yourself, and any relationship and any person who cannot stand the fact that you have a voice and that you want to express yourself, you just don't want that kind of a person to be around you. And I do feel like you will, with the Queen of Swords, be cutting cords with people who probably you know, belittle you or don't allow you to speak, so to say, or a relationship or whatever this is, a situation where you feel like you can't freely express yourself. You will be cutting cords with that person or cutting yourself away from that situation, and you will be moving forward expressing your opinion, but you will do it in a very polite way, very respectful way, in a very kind way, but you will do it. I can see you moving forward knowing that just because this other person has a different idea than you do, or a different, you know, opinion than you do, doesn't mean that yours is not important and not worth voicing out. So I do just feel like a lot of communication coming into your life, a free, open communication coming into your life, and all of this being initiated by you yourself. Your next two cards are boldness and passion. So with boldness, I do see you taking the reins of your own life, and this correlates really well to what I was saying, and this also like really reminds me of the Knight of Cups right here. You are coming into a realization that you are in charge of your own decisions, in charge of your own life, and you will very boldly move forward, taking your own decisions, voicing your opinions. If you think something's right, you are going to say it, you are going to stand up for it and even fight for it. And if you feel like something is wrong, you will also, you know, let that be known. So yeah, there is a lot of freedom, a lot of boldness that's coming with this realization. With passion, I do feel like this new confidence that you have in yourself, this new boldness, is just going to make you seem like a very attractive person. Like when you are going to express your opinion, you're going to do it with so much passion because you truly believe in it, that other people, when they hear you, will also be convinced by what you're saying, and they will also really hear you out. They're going to be very in awe of how confidently you're voicing your opinion, even if you're the only one in the room who has a difference of opinion. So I do feel like you will be expressing yourself very freely, very confidently, very passionately, and a lot of people are going to see that and acknowledge that. But it is going to, you know, stem from just you wanting to be heard. It's going to stem from a place of you having done a lot of inner work and realizing that you don't want your voice to go to waste. You don't want your life to go to waste. Just because you have a difference of opinion doesn't mean that you're looking for confrontation, or doesn't mean that you're looking for a fight. But if the fight does come at your doorstep, then you will be ready to fight it with a lot of confidence and a lot of passion. Your next two cards are Hold Your Vision, Fixed Moon, and Communication is Key, New Moon in Gemini. So yes, communication is definitely going to be a big part, a big change in your life. How you communicate with people, who you communicate with could also change. Like I said here, you will be cutting cords with people who you don't feel comfortable expressing your opinion with. So you might, change up the people that you hang out with. You might change your job, you might start taking your own decisions, like if it's a parent or a guardian. You might move away in that situation, like literally move out of their house or move out of their care or whatever. But I do feel like there will be new people in your life who are going to respect you, respect your opinion, respect your voice. How you communicate with people, how effectively you communicate with people is something that is definitely going to change in your life. With Hold Your Vision, something that I can see is that if someone's going to try to silence you, I do feel like you are going to be rising up to that challenge really well, and you are going to move forward with it and be like, no, you cannot question my audacity when I question you, or when I ask you questions, or when I express myself. Again, I see a lot of blue here, which is again throat chakra energy. So I do feel like communication is going to be a really big thing. I feel like how you talk to yourself is also going to change. Maybe in the past you have always felt like, I'll just keep quiet, it's okay, it's just better that way, it's just safer that way. But now I feel like you're going to be coming into your power and saying, no, I deserve to be heard, I deserve to be listened to, and I will not be silenced. And you are going to hold on to that. Your last three cards giving you any advice with this situation, with this change, are the Lovers, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Swords. With the Seven of Swords, again, I see you stepping into your power, taking back your power and saying no. So the Seven of Swords is just reiterating everything that I said to you up until now again. And with the Two of Swords, I do feel like you will be listening to your intuition. If your intuition says you should say something, then you will. If your intuition says that you should be quiet, then you will. There is a difference between intuition and fear. When your intuition says no, maybe this is not the right time or the place to confront this person, you should listen to that. But when it's just a fear, when it's a fear like, oh my god, this is a person that I love, this is a person who is probably in a higher position than me, and if I say something that is unacceptable to this person, it might affect how this person sees me, how they communicate with me, how they treat me, then that's fear. And that's not something that you should really allow in your life. If you are being scared into keeping quiet, then that's a problem, and you definitely should be cutting cords with such a situation or such a person, because I do feel like this picture here of these two swords kind of look like a scissor, like an open scissor, and you can just like cut them out. With the Lovers, I do feel like maybe this is a situation with someone who you love, and when you love a person and when they love you back, communication should flow very easily. Communication will flow very easily. If this is someone who you have to worry about them not loving you if you express yourself, then that's not love. That's them holding power over you, and that is not the kind of relationship, that is not the kind of situation that you would want to put yourself in. With the Lovers card, I'm also again getting the message that you will be expressing your opinion in a very respectful, in a very loving way. So I don't think that's something that you should be scared of. Yes, be mindful of not coming across as rude or aggressive, but sometimes that is necessary, which is why I said listening to your intuition is really, really important. In this situation, that is the advice that's really coming out for you. So that's the reading that I have for you guys, group number 1. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this. Does it resonate? Does it not? Like this video if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe to my channel for more readings from me, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi group 2, if you chose the green aventurine heart crystal, then this is going to be your reading for what big changes are coming into your life. Starting off with tarot, we have the Magician, the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. All really, really good cards, especially the first 3 cards are just amazing. The big change coming into your life that I can see right here is a lot of love. For most of you, this is self-love, but this is self-love that is going to lead to more love in your life, whether it is through your parents, whether it's the love that your friends have for you, and also ultimately a romantic love in your life. With the Queen of Wands right here, I feel like most of you watching this are between the ages of maybe 24 to 34, somewhere in between those ages. I feel like there are people around you, your friends, your family members, who are probably getting married and, you know, are getting into relationships, are having children, and you're just waiting and wondering when that's going to happen for you, because for some reason I am also getting that this is the pile that has just been through some sort of a heartbreak in the past, or any relationship that you had in the past hasn't really been a good one, whether it's with a romantic partner or like a platonic friendship, you know. I feel like you are the group that hasn't really had a very good functional relationship in a very long time or ever, or I feel like if you've ever fallen in love, it was maybe one-sided, or it was with a person who didn't treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. And I feel like some of you are healing from it, some of you have already healed from it. But what I'm seeing is the big change that is coming into your life is you realizing that you are the Queen of Wands, you seeing yourself as the Queen of Wands. And honestly, she is amazing. She's my favorite queen in the whole deck. Please don't tell the other queens that. But she is such an amazing queen. Honestly, she is feminine, she's gentle, but at the same time she's very passionate. She is very determined, okay? She is someone who has a lot of confidence. She's someone who's very beautiful and she knows it, but at the same time she's very humble. She doesn't have like an arrogant air about her or anything. She's very grounded, she's very nurturing. She knows who she is, she knows she's an amazing person, but she doesn't use that to put other people down. She uses that. She's the kind of queen who lifts other queens up, you know. She's the kind of girl who has another girl's back, and I feel like that's who you guys are stepping into. I feel like for some of you, because this is the 3rd card, some of you have already stepped into this and are already embodying this energy, but some of you are learning to do that. I feel like with the Magician, you are realizing that your vibe attracts your tribe. So if you feel like you've had friends or relationships in the past with people who have not treated you the way you wanted them to treat you, it's because of the relationship that you had with yourself. When you show people how you love yourself, it shows others how they are supposed to love you. I feel like in the past you might have a friend group of maybe other women or men or whoever. This is energy. Energy doesn't really have a gender. I do feel like you guys have had experiences where you have felt like maybe the least good looking out of your friends, and not because that was your idea about yourself, but it was because of how other people would treat you. Maybe they would say something like, oh really, you're wearing that red dress, you know, it's not really your color. Those are the kind of people that you just know that you no longer want in your life. I feel like some of you have had an experience where other people, whether it's a friend, whether it's a partner that you were in a relationship with, has maybe made you doubt your self-worth. If you have been in a relationship where your partner would constantly gaslight you, and gaslighting means, you know, when someone tells you that your experience is just a misunderstanding, that, you know, you are overreacting, and how you are perceiving this situation is not how the situation actually happened. That's like gaslighting you, you know, making you doubt your own experiences and your own feelings, making you feel like you're making up things in your mind, making you feel like you're overthinking and reading between the lines too much. I feel like if you have experienced that in the past, that is definitely a cycle that you are breaking, and you will be attracting people, or already are attracting people or manifesting people into your life who will see you as the Queen of Wands. And these are the people who you are going to have your 10 of Cups moment with, where you're going to feel emotionally fulfilled being in a friendship or in a relationship with this person. So the big change that is basically coming into your life is like an increase in your self-love, in your self-worth, in your self-confidence. And that in turn, like, you know, when you love yourself, you are in a better position to love other people. And when you love other people, you attract the kind of people that will do good by you. And when you are feeling love, not just from yourself, but also from other people, you will realize that you're feeling more emotionally fulfilled in every other aspect of your life as well. I feel like you guys are having like this major glow up moment. And that is the big change that I see coming into your life. Self-love that is going to bring in more love, more happiness, more emotional fulfillment into your life. With the 7 of Pentacles, I do feel like there might be some slip-ups in your journey. You won't be feeling like this every day. Maybe there will be days where you're going to maybe scroll through your social media and see someone else getting married and be like, oh my god, but I've been waiting for so long for someone to, you know, have my 10 of Cups moment with. When is that person going to come into my life? And like, you know, how much more work do I need to do on myself to have this 10 of Cups moment in my life? But I just want to let you know that it is coming. It might be slow for you guys, and it might not be like a constant feeling in your life. This might be something very new that you're stepping into. When you level up, it means you've never been there before, right? So like, this is a new energy for you to deal with. Maybe you've never experienced this kind of confidence and this kind of love in yourself before. So there are bound to be days where you will doubt yourself, where you will go back to feeling like, oh, I'm gonna be single forever. When am I going to, you know, find someone who I'm going to have a relationship with, have a family with, you know, have someone who loves me and cares about me? But I feel like that is coming. On those days, just remind yourself that you love yourself, and as long as you love yourself, other love is just going to follow. Your next 2 cards are Wisdom and Inner Peace. So yeah, with Wisdom, I do feel like this correlates really well to you coming into your power and realizing who you are, your potential, your worth, knowing that your vibe attracts your tribe, and how you treat yourself is going to be like a blueprint of how other people are supposed to treat you. It's going to show other people how they're supposed to treat you and what you deserve. And that is wisdom that's coming into your life. You know, when you know what you deserve, you're not going to settle for anything less than that. And you just knowing that you love yourself, and as long as you love yourself, other love is going to follow, that is going to bring you a lot of inner peace. It's going to bring back that fire you once lost, and that fire is just going to keep growing. I do feel like you are physically feeling a lot more attractive to others. You're looking a lot more attractive to others. You're feeling really good about yourself as well. Maybe some of you are trying out a new skincare routine, a new diet, or a new exercise routine. Maybe some of you are like, you know, actually working on yourself for this glow up. That confidence that you have in yourself, that love that you feel for yourself is bringing you a lot of peace. You're not going to be super impatient on the days where you feel like it's taking too long for the love of your life to come to you, or, you know, for good friendships to come into your life. I do feel like you will be at peace even on those days, because you know that you love yourself. Your next two cards are Prosperity Lies Ahead, New Moon in Taurus, which, yes, there is prosperity that's lying ahead in your life. There is a lot of growth in your life. There is a lot of well-being that's coming into your life. And again, with a lot of green here, I see this as your heart chakra opening up. You know, you opening up to experiencing new relationships, experiencing new love. And your next card is Surrender to the Divine Full Moon, which correlates really well to the Seven of Pentacles and inner peace right here. I feel like you already have done a lot of inner work on yourself, and that has brought you a lot of peace. And I do feel like with the Magician card, if you guys have been actively manifesting a lover or like better friendship into your life, all you have to do is just now surrender to the divine. Just set it and forget it. Just set your intentions and forget about it. Just know that your vibe is going to bring into your life exactly the kind of people who are going to be good to you and the kind of people you need and deserve in your life. Just like this card is practically glowing right now, so I do feel like your future is really bright with prosperity in it, and all you have to do is just trust in your energy, trust in yourself, trust in your potential, and also trust in a higher power, especially on days when you're feeling a little bit impatient. Your next three cards are going to give you advice on this big change and how you can deal with it in the best way. So we have the Knight of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. So yes, with the Ace of Pentacles, I do see that you guys, a lot of you in this group are manifesting better relationships into your life, better friendships into your life, better connections into your life, and they are coming. They are closer than you think they are. You just have to open up your heart, open up your heart and let these things come into your life. Let love enter into your life. Okay, any previous hurt and pain that you are carrying, any sort of comment from the past, or any sort of self-limiting belief from the past, if someone's ever commented on you, or if you have felt bad about yourself in any way in the past, that is something that you need to leave in the past. And what you definitely need to know in these moments where you feel a little bit impatient and you question your potential, you question whether you deserve this 10 of Cups moment, that is when you remind yourself that how other people treat you is a direct reflection of the kind of people they are, and it says nothing about you. So if you have been treated badly in the past, it's not because you deserve to be treated badly. With the Knight of Cups, I do feel like there is a very charming romantic person coming into your life very soon, but I also feel like this could be just you. Anytime you're feeling a little bit down about yourself, you need to remind yourself that you are worthy of love, and you need to show yourself love. How you talk to yourself is going to be very important on these, like, you know, like low moments. So I do feel like this could either be like a smooth talker, very charming person coming into your life, a very romantic person coming into your life. But for some of you, I just see that this is just you reminding yourself that you are the Queen of Wands, and just because it's not happening for you now doesn't mean it's never going to happen for you. You just gotta have faith, have trust, surrender to the divine, continue manifesting. And that is the reading that I have for you guys, group number 2. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this reading. Did it resonate? Did it not resonate? And also subscribe to my channel for more readings from me, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys. Hi group number 3, if you chose the amethyst heart crystal, then this is going to be your reading for what big changes are coming into your life. Now, starting off with tarot, we have the Empress, the Two of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. All of these are really amazing cards, and the big change coming into your life that I can see straight away for you guys is a lot of love, a lot of attention, a lot of suitors for some of you, a lot of people who are interested in you, a lot of people who are attracted to you. You might have been drawn to group number 2 as well, because they also had a very similar message, but theirs was a bit more general. It wasn't really specifically romantic love. It was romantic and platonic love, friendships, you know, relationships, everything. But for you guys, very specifically, I see romance coming into your life, which is going to be a big change. You might have been single your whole life, you might have never had a relationship before, or you might have been in one very long time ago, or you've been in multiple relationships but none of them have felt like the one, like the perfect relationship to you. Like none of them, I feel, felt like this is the kind of person I would like to marry or spend the rest of my life with. They might have been just, you know, phases, just like, you know, little flings here and there. I don't think you've had something very serious, but what's coming into your life is something extremely serious. With the Two of Cups, something that's coming into your life, I feel, is a soulmate connection. This is a destined connection. This is a person that you're going to see and you're going to be like, yes, you are my person, you're the one that I am meant to be with in this lifetime. And this is going to be a very long-term, very emotionally fulfilling relationship to you. This person might be from a different background as you, from a different place. Maybe they've come from a different continent, a different city. Maybe they have had a different upbringing than you, and this could very well be someone who's not your usual type. Like, you know, you might meet them and be like, I don't usually go out with a girl like you or a boy like you, but something about you just pulls me to you. And that's because this person is your soulmate. But along with this person, along with your soulmate, there are a lot of other people coming into your life, which is why I said you will have a lot of suitors. I do feel like for you specifically, you are coming out as the Empress, and the Empress is this very beautiful, gorgeous, luxurious, feminine, glamorous, confident person who everyone is attracted to. And I do feel like along with your soulmate, you are attracting a lot of other suitors. There will be a lot of other people interested in you. There will be a lot of people giving you attention, wanting to talk to you, wanting to be in a relationship with you. But I do feel like you will be able to pick your soulmate really easily from this group of people, because what you are wanting now is to have a family with someone. You know, you want to settle down with someone, you want to have something serious in your life. So you are going to make this choice very carefully. I don't think you're going to be very logical or practical about it, because there is a lot of cups energy. I feel like you might be a water sign, you might be a Scorpio, Pisces or Cancerian, and you probably wear your heart on your sleeve. You could also be Taurus with the Empress card right here. But I do feel like what you're looking for now is, you know, a committed relationship, someone who you can have children with, have a family with. And how you are going to pick and choose your soulmate from this group of people is by being the Queen of Cups, by being someone who pays a lot of attention to your emotions. You are going to make this decision purely based on how this person makes you feel. You're going to look at this group of people and be like, right now, who do I feel myself with? Who do I feel like the Empress with? You know, who makes me feel good, not just when I'm with them, but also when I'm without them. You know, how do I react to not just their presence in my life, but also their absence in my life? How does this person make me feel when I am with them alone or with them out in public? You know, you are going to make this decision based on how they make you feel and how you feel with them, rather than, you know, logically. And your intuition is what you're going to be listening to, and not so much logic. Your next two cards are Determination and Inner Beauty. So I do feel like not just outer beauty, you're also just really, really beautiful on the inside. So I do feel like you are also going to be making sure that this person wants you for the right reasons. This person wants you not because you're attractive or because you'd be good for their image, or that they would go around parading you like some sort of trophy. You don't want someone like that. You want someone, and you're going to pick someone, your soulmate, who is going to see how beautiful you are on the inside. You will just know that this person is in love with your soul, not just with your body, not just with how you look like on the outside, but who you are as a person. This is like a soul recognition. You know, your soul is going to recognize their soul, and that's how you're going to know that this is your person. And with Determination, I do feel like you are very determined to making sure that you make the right decision. You're very determined about what you want and who you want and what kind of relationship you want. And that's exactly what you're going to be doing. You're going to be like a horse with blinders when it comes to searching for a soulmate. I feel like some of you are actively looking for this, so you might be on like dating apps or something. But for some of you, I feel like these are just people sliding into your DMs. These are people, you know, getting in touch with you, maybe like school friends getting in touch with you, people you've known in the past getting in touch with you and saying things like, oh my god, you look so amazing, and like, you know, just giving you a lot of attention. But you are very determined about what you want, and you're not going to be sidetracked by this attention. The next two cards that I have for you is Work Through Your Fears, New Moon in Scorpio, and Look at the Bigger Picture, Full Moon in Sagittarius. So yeah, I do feel like with this Determination card and with Look at the Bigger Picture, you are not looking for a fling. You're not looking for just, you know, someone to pass your time with. You are looking to settle down, probably have a family with. You're looking for a long-lasting, long-term relationship. And you have your sight set on what you want. And yeah, there's just nothing that can deter you from your journey, from your goal, basically. And with Work Through Your Fears, I do feel like at any point, if you feel very overwhelmed with how many options you have and whether you're making the right choice or not, some sort of advice that's coming for you is to ask for help. This could be from a Scorpio in your life, but mostly this is just a reminder to you that you will be making the right decision. Your soulmate is not going to pass you by. This person is going to make themselves known in such an obvious way. Like your soul will just know that this is your person. So I don't feel like there's anything for you to be scared of, but just in case you are feeling fearful, I do feel like there is a Scorpio in your life who could help you out. But we also have few more cards that will give you some sort of advice with what to do when you are feeling a little bit fearful. So we have the 8 of Wands reversed, and I usually don't take reversals, but in this situation I just felt like I needed to take this in the reverse. Then we have the 4 of Wands, we have the 7 of Cups, as well as the Chariot. So with the 8 of Wands coming in reverse for you as your first card of advice, is just telling me that you should stay away from taking any impulsive actions. Don't feel like you have to jump into something that you don't feel ready for. Don't make any rash and impulsive decisions. And I know this is a decision that you will be taking without thinking about it. You are going to be taking it from a place of emotions, but I do feel like advice that's coming for you is that what you're looking for is stability, is marriage, is someone to have a family with, someone to have a very functional, long-lasting relationship with, and you cannot rush into that. So take things slow, don't be impulsive, don't be rash. With the 7 of Cups and the 7 card here with the Chariot, with the 2 sevens, I do feel like luck is on your side. You are going to be making the right decision. There are going to be a lot of options in your life, but you are going to be listening to your heart, you're going to be listening to your intuition, and that is going to lead you into making the best decision and the right decision. So whatever decision you do take, it is going to be the right one. So all you have to do is just not rush into things, and if you feel fearful, talk to someone about it, consult with someone who you trust. I'm getting feminine energy. Maybe you have a mother who's a Scorpio, a grandmother who's a Scorpio, a mother figure who's a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be a mother, it's just feminine energy. So maybe you have like a parent or a guardian or a friend who is a male but just has feminine energy. Consult with them, talk to them. Don't make a decision based out of what they're saying, but you can always ask for help. But the big change that is coming into your life for sure is a soulmate who you are going to spend the rest of your life with, possibly be married to, and also have children with. And you are for sure going to make the right decision. And that is the reading that I have for you guys, group number 3. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment letting me know whether this resonated, whether it didn't. Claim this energy in the comments, and also subscribe to my channel for more readings from me. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.